Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're going to go through the dev insights from July 8th. Let's see if there are any interesting reveals. Alrighty, so I'm continuing to bring the news as much as possible, and I read it so you don't have to. Yes, big wall of text as always, of course, because it's a big Q&A. These are replies related to posts from the 23rd through 29th of June. So, again, I'm a day late here, but not too bad if you haven't already caught it. You know I'm gonna do it. I just sometimes get a little busy, or like the last few days, my power keeps going out because it's been stormy, and I live in the countryside in Romania, and let's just say the villages are probably not a priority for them to randomly just replace old lines. The wind blows and I lose power, I swear. Okay, for real. Let's see what we have. I have no idea if there's anything juicy in here. Let's find out together. Alright, I love this idea. Can we have a nascent? But for ancient summoning crystals, I've been trying to get Ymir for over a year now. Or can we, same thing, can we have a nascent for the red shards? Like anniversary, Christmas, etc. At least maybe during a special time. They say we will consider introducing similar mechanisms to the rate-up ancient summoning banners in the future. Please stay tuned to our game news in the in-game notice center for the latest about summoning banners. Imagine if they did an extra legendary event from Ancients. That would be so cool. They should do it for Divine too. I don't know why they don't. Raid always did it for both. They should do it for all of them. Why not? Nascent and extra legendary 1+1 for all of the banners. That's how you get the people excited. Continuing the talk about the ancient summoning banners, there's some talk about, you know, someone did 400 scrolls, got 2 Twin Fiend, and then Valkyria, Valeria, and Cerberus. That would be literally the worst 400 pulls of them possible. Okay, maybe if Valk was like Giselle, but still, you get my drift. That is awful to save so many and have that happen. Hitting 2 pities for one, and then both being Twin Fiend, who's completely power crept and useless for the type of player that can save 400 scrolls or purchase that many. Twin Fiend is great in some aspects, don't get me wrong, especially if you have like Zilla 2 and some of the OG combinations there, but he's definitely not ideal, and all those characters are like, well, not all, but normal banner characters you don't want, especially lords. Ouch. They say we've received much feedback on the ancient summoning banners. We have internal discussions in the direction of improvements to those banners. A general reply, but at least we know they're thinking about it. Right, and this is good to know. We've probably been wondering this, right? So the faction trials have been forgotten. We have levels for the esoteric and watcher, but no others. Is this still being worked on? They say we'll gradually release the expansions for the remaining factions in the second half of this year. Due to the shifting of our work priority in the first half of this year, some of the faction stages got delayed. We will work harder in the second half of this year to make up the delayed content. They're pumping out content like crazy. I think we can be patient for some faction trials. Alright, and in case you guys are wondering their stance for the moment, at least they're communicating, guys. So people have, of course, I'm one of them, kind of said this whole pity system for the rate-up heroes isn't really enough. People want to be able to choose which hero gets that special treatment, not be both heroes resetting that pity. When there's the rate-up banners, there's 2 heroes. Those are the only ones that count. People don't want to get the other legendary that's not the new one usually. There's almost always one that's worse than the other. Or yeah, people just want an option, which at the end of the day, if you really want to guarantee everything, you probably shouldn't play a gacha game. I guess that is the reality, right? That part of it is the excitement of hoping you're getting that one character you're trying to chase. They do say, we have already implemented a new pity mechanism for the latest version update. This is to guarantee players obtaining one of the rate-up heroes. We do not consider adding the feature to choose from the 2 rate-up heroes right now. So not in their plans at all now. Maybe in the future, something else, but not as far as this goes. That's not happening. That is what I said people would communicate, and sure enough, everyone has, but I get it at the same time. Like, I'm glad it's better, and I do agree it would be better if it could be chosen. However, it takes away from the point of a gacha game, the reality of chasing heroes. Everything can't be guaranteed, or we're just playing the wrong genre if that's the case. So there's got to be some balance that still allows for the RNG factor, or again, just wrong genre of play. All right, so someone asked about Demonic Crusade, Abyssal Rift, and Tide. Remember Abyssal Rift in Chapter 8? They brought out a few stages, but it's just never finished, and you can't get all the rewards. So the reply was, we appreciate your support for the classic game modes. We have plans to expand all 3 of these modes. They will gradually introduce to players in the next 3 to 4 months. So Demonic Crusade, Abyssal Rift Chapter 8, and Tide will get expansions. Okay, question 15 here. We're kind of into the middle of this. The roster for the game has really developed well. I'm suggesting a draft mode for the game. Imagine a Slay to Spire type map with different nodes. Players can draft different heroes and explore nodes and have maps with unique mutators. These heroes are only for that particular run, so it can be heroes players don't own and have the chance to play with. Different nodes can empower heroes with awakenings and skill levels as regards to progress. You can even do faction-based challenges, like can you run with Venema as your lord, and only esotericists. Anyway, I think this would be a great way to add a new varied mode and give players a chance to experience heroes they don't have, while raising excitement for officially adding heroes to their roster. So a normalized PvE mode, like a roguelike or roguelite, depending on the style. So they say, we are currently designing a roguelike mode. It is expected to be introduced in 2026. The official release date will subject to change depending on future development progress. Stay tuned kind of thing. So cool. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Every game in this genre have like proper roguelikes. Like most games even release with them. And like I'm playing Reverse 1999 now, and that's a core part of one of their options, but it turns off temporarily, but you could always play it again, but it's actually there hidden. And they do new events that have a roguelike. Even a very simple version of a roguelike with Marvel Mystic Mayhem that I just tried playing, which I'll have videos on the other channel soon too. That one was really interesting because it was the same thing. It was just kind of like you choose characters and then, except that one, well, no, that one's not really a roguelike. You choose characters, and I guess same thing, Reverse 1999. That's more like their temporary event. Some of them have a combination of a roguelike with your characters, or the roguelike with choosing from a pool of drafting heroes like Honor Duel in AFK Journey or something. Either way, it's a great idea for sure to have more normalized content that let people play with characters and do stuff on the side when they're all caught up on content. All right, bulk enhancement feature for gear has been made. It will be implemented in the next version update. The bulk control of gear will be... Oh, why did it say the same thing twice? Yes. Next version update, bulk enhancement, being able to select a bunch and take them all to 12, all to whatever, in an instant. Boom. That sounds great. All right, arena talk. So because different types of arena defenses, some with BP below 500k, others with above, I think there needs to be a arena attack team configuration feature like the attack teams we have in Guild War. Some players don't have much time to do manual attacks and they resort to auto battle. Improving this would save good time. For example, currently in single target arena we have 2 powerful team types. Mainly Valderon Oleg Wukong or Ingrid Kagiri Wukong. There's other variances, but these are enough. Usually, A type, the Valderon, can't reach 500,000 BP. The B can reach 55k BP. So attacking with B has a higher chance of failing because... Sorry, attacking B with A has a higher chance of failing because the discrepancy in your monster increase your monster powers and that result in the DPS drop or land of units' death. Yeah, it just affects the timing of things, right? If you kill things too fast or if you kill things too slow, it can throw everything off either way. Attacking A with B has a high chance of failing because of the decrease in monster power that result in delay of killing. So please bring us an attack team configuration. See, I don't know what they mean about attack team configuration, how that helps change this. Oh, I guess, so have all multiple plans ready. So like if you're going in versus a Valderon team, you have your run saved, and then if you want to go against an Ingrid team, you have a different team saved, but it's still within the same type of round, the same round for arena, single target arena, for example. Okay, that does make a lot of sense. They say we will have serious internal discussions about the offense and defense situation between the different BP ranks. A detailed solution to this issue will be discussed first. So it is a serious topic for them. So that is good to know that they understand the concerns of this current setup. All right, so the crawling dark hard stages were way too easy. Like someone said, I'm late game, and my A3 Valderon was soloing the entire event. Far too easy and very disappointing. They said, we noticed the difficulty of the returning event was indeed being too low. If there are another return of this event, we will reasonably increase the difficulty of the hard stages. All right, in case you're wondering about the Lady Alexandra skin that's been mentioned, that will be released in late July, it says. Did they show that yet? I don't think so. Did they show that related to, like... No. Related to all the anniversary stuff? I don't believe so. Alright, so that poison trio that we all want so badly to really play with, aka Nastia as the Lord, Numera as the main DPS, and Vorn as a secondary DPS and enabler. People asking for that rerun already of those events because they're so impactful. And they do say the returning events of the Poison Trio have been scheduled. Please stay tuned to the in-game notices, blah blah blah. Have been scheduled. We know this doesn't mean much, but I should say it does so far in weird ways. It's always meant within a month or so, right? I think everything has been like within a month that they've said that. So that would be good. Alright, this is a long one, but because it's so detailed, and I think this is an important topic for Guild, especially GVG intensive players, I'm gonna read through it, but I'm gonna read through it in the sense of each point and their response. So the overall gist is that I'm a guild leader and it takes a lot of time to keep track of all the guild members. Therefore, it would be very helpful to have some more support here. Number 1. It's a pity there are no statistics on GVG for an entire season. You can see whether someone has played all attacks or in a war or not. You can see how many victories and defeats a defense had, but after a war, everything's gone. That's why we have to keep separate lists manually so we don't lose track of our members. It would be great to have these statistics categorized over a season. The reply is we are considering making more data accessible. We will also consider making corresponding managing tools for guild leader in the future. Number 2, I test almost all of my members' defenses in the sandbox. When I select a member in the sandbox and test the defense, I don't jump back to the player afterward, but back to the list of members. This is very annoying because then I have to search for the name of the member in the list again. Very inconvenient. Number 2, the feature of saving the BP plan of the affiliated hero page jumping and entrances already have their improvements arranged. This will make it more convenient for players to control. I don't know if that answered that question. Okay, number 3. It would be practical if I could go to a base in the GVG area, then to a player's tower and attack or test there directly. That way I could go to each base and know the defenses I've already tested and which I haven't yet. 3 will improve the BP data sync for the affiliated heroes in the future. That's not what they're saying at all. Okay, 4. It would be nice if we didn't always have to equip my heroes with the highest BP to test GVG defenses. It would also be great if you could upload your BP. Oh, they just got off a number here. They didn't reply to all of them. There's 4 answers. Okay, there's 4 answers that don't necessarily coincide with the questions. So I'm going to read through the rest of the person's comments first. Sorry. Number 4 and 5, 6. It would be nice if I didn't always have to equip my heroes, blah, blah, blah. Okay, unfortunately, it's currently also prone to errors. When I equip my heroes, the auto-link with my demon soldiers doesn't always work properly. I often have to link manually or restart the game first so that the auto-link works. 5, it would be amazing to give a comment in-game to a defense of a guild member or to one of his attacks. 6, the attack codes for GVG are amazing, but we have to copy it to our own Discord server because we don't have a guild storage for that. And every player can only keep 5 codes. It's not enough. So all in all, be grateful to have more support as a guild leader to keep my eye on members and be able to test GVG defenses easier and faster. All right, their other replies are that we'll improve the BP data sync for the affiliated heroes in the future. And we improve the experience of GVD attack codes. The improvements are expected to be gradually implemented in the second half of 2025. The update of related improvements to the sandbox will be introduced during September to October. We welcome you to try it when it's introduced. And that's it for this set, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. There were some good notes there, honestly. It was a pretty good Dev Insights. And that is all for today's video. I will see you in the next one.